The awakening in your soul is not accidental. I am stirring what has been asleep within you, calling forth the parts of you that were buried under years of exhaustion, disappointment, fear, and silence. Drawing to the surface the gifts you forgot you carried, the strength you didn't know still existed, the spiritual sensitivity that once guided you, before the weight of the world dimmed your inner light. What is happening inside you now is not random, not sudden, not meaningless. It is the unfolding of a process that began long before this moment. A process I initiated when I saw your spirit growing weary, your hope fading, your purpose becoming clouded, and your heart longing for something deeper than what you could articulate. I have waited patiently for the right moment to awaken you, not to overwhelm you, but to elevate you, not to frighten you, but to free you, not to rush you, but to align you with the path you were always meant to walk. The stirring you feel is the sound of destiny shifting into place, the vibration of old chains breaking, the quiet rising of spiritual truth you once knew but forgot. The gentle call pulling you back to me and back to yourself. You may not fully understand why your thoughts are changing, why your perspective is expanding, why your heart feels both tender and powerful at the same time. But this is the nature of awakening. It disrupts what has been stagnant. It exposes what has been hidden. It breathes life into what was dormant. It brings clarity where there was confusion, and it reintroduces you to the version of yourself I created long before the world told you who you should be. The awakening in you did not come from trauma, though pain prepared the soil. It did not come from fear, though fear pushed you to seek something more. It did not come from coincidence, though moments aligned in ways that surprised you. This awakening is divine, intentional, beautifully timed, orchestrated with precision, and wrapped in grace. I am stirring courage where insecurity once controlled you, stirring faith where doubt once distracted you, stirring vision where blindness once clouded your choices, stirring compassion where bitterness once lived, stirring wisdom where confusion once tangled your thoughts, stirring passion where apathy once numbed your spirit, and stirring purpose where hopelessness once whispered lies about your worth. You may feel unsettled, but that is because your spirit is rising. You may feel emotional, but that is because your soul is remembering. You may feel disconnected from what once felt normal, but that is because I am disconnecting you from what no longer serves your growth. I am removing the layers that covered your sensitivity to my voice, stripping away the noise that drowned out your intuition, cleansing the heaviness that made you forget that you were created for more than survival. You are awakening to truth. You are awakening to purpose. You are awakening to spiritual clarity. You are awakening to the life that has been waiting for you beneath the rubble of old limitations. This stirring inside you is the return of your spiritual identity, the reactivation of your gifts, the ignition of the calling I placed within you before you were born. What you feel is not instability, it is transformation. Not confusion, but revelation. Not breaking, but rebuilding. Not loss, but alignment. You are not failing, you are evolving. You are not falling apart, you are shedding the old. You are not behind, you are awakening at exactly the right time. Do not fear this stirring. Do not run from it. Do not silence it. Do not dismiss it. What is awakening in you is holy. It is my voice speaking through your intuition. my hand guiding your desires, my presence reshaping your inner world. You are sensing things you once ignored, noticing signs you once missed, questioning patterns you once accepted, craving peace you once lived without, and seeking depth you once avoided. All of this is intentional. All of this is divine. All of this is me calling you higher. You are awakening because the world needs the version of you that is fully alive, spiritually alert, emotionally healed, mentally clear, and connected to me. You are awakening because you can no longer live a life smaller than your purpose. You are awakening because your spirit refuses to stay asleep when destiny is calling. You are awakening because I am stirring you back to life. Let it happen. Let the old fall away. Let the new rise. Let the truth resonate. Let your soul remember. The awakening in your soul is not accidental. It is sacred. It is divine. And it is the beginning of who you were always meant to become. I give you a peace that the world cannot give. A peace that does not depend on circumstances. A peace that does not fade when storms rise. A peace that does not tremble when uncertainty appears. A peace that is not built on what you can control, but on who I am within you. This peace is not fragile, not temporary, not borrowed from the calmness of your environment. It is born from the eternal place where my presence dwells. The world can offer comfort but not healing, distraction but not restoration, pleasure but not fulfillment, silence but not true stillness. What I give you reaches deeper, touches places untouched by human words, restores parts of you that even you do not fully understand, and strengthens the foundation of your soul in ways you cannot explain. My peace is not like the world's peace, because the world's peace is conditional, but mine is constant. The world's peace changes when people leave, when plans fail, when seasons shift. But my peace remains the same through every season, every valley, every storm, every moment when life feels too heavy to carry alone. You have searched for peace in many places: approval, success, relationships, accomplishments, avoidance, silence, control, escape. But none of them were deep enough, stable enough, or strong enough to hold your heart in its moments of breaking. My peace does not require perfection. It meets you in your brokenness. My peace does not require answers. It holds you when you are confused. My peace does not require strength. It wraps around you when you are weak. My peace does not require understanding. It works quietly, even when your mind is filled with questions. I give you peace when your thoughts feel loud, when your fears grow wild, when your heart grows tired, when your spirit feels stretched thin. I give you peace that slips into the cracks of your soul, peace that strengthens your breath when anxiety tightens your chest, peace that speaks louder than fear, even when your circumstances try to silence it. You may not always feel me, but my peace is working. You may not always sense clarity, but my peace is guiding. You may not always understand my timing, but my peace is sustaining you through every moment of the wait. The peace I give you is not the peace of avoiding hardship, but the peace of knowing you are never alone in hardship. It is not the peace of running away, but the peace of walking forward with confidence that I walk ahead of you. It is not the peace of ignoring pain, but the peace of knowing that your pain will never have the final word. My peace holds you when people fail you, when expectations crumble, when relationships end, when doors close, when life surprises you with sudden change. My peace steadies your heart when your emotions rise and fall like waves. My peace keeps your mind from collapsing under the weight of worry. My peace reminds you that everything working against you is still under my authority, and nothing can stop the purpose I have placed within you. The world will try to take your peace with noise, chaos, fear, disappointment, comparison, pressure, failure, and uncertainty. But the world cannot take what it did not give. The peace I give you is protected, sustained, and renewed by my presence alone. When you grow tired, my peace carries you. When you feel lost, my peace guides you. When you feel overwhelmed, my peace lifts your burden. When you feel broken, my peace restores you. When you feel insecure, my peace reminds you of who you are in me. When everything around you feels unstable, my peace becomes the ground beneath your feet. You do not have to earn this peace, perform for it, or prove that you deserve it. I give it freely because I love you deeply. You only need to open your heart, release what you are gripping too tightly, and allow my presence to settle into the places where fear has lived for too long. Let my peace enter your thoughts, soften your worries, calm your spirit, and quiet the noise that tries to steal your joy. Let my peace replace the fear of what might happen with the confidence that I am with you in everything that will happen. Let my peace remind you that even when you do not see the way forward, I do. Even when you do not feel strong enough, I am. Even when you do not see progress, I am working behind the scenes. Even when you feel like you are standing still, I am carrying you. You can let go of what the world said peace should look like, because what I give you is deeper, sweeter, quieter, stronger, and far more powerful. My peace does not end when the moment ends. My peace does not disappear when the problem returns. My peace does not break when your heart breaks. My peace remains steady and unshaken because it comes from my eternal presence dwelling within you. And as long as I am with you, and I am always with you, peace will always be within reach. I give you a peace that the world cannot give, and nothing can take it away.